advisors, the coaches have been really emphasizing effort, and they talked about a play that you made in the scrimmage. Can you kind of just walk us through that and just, I guess, how much of your mentality kind of came out of that situation?
For sure. So the offense gave us like a real freaky formation, something that you only see like during the season on some stuff like that. So, we was a little bit confused. I was confused. I was trying to find, where to line up and stuff like that. So I was like, bump it. Let me just sit right here. So he snapped the ball, wide open dude down the field. He caught it, um, tracked him down for about a good 20 yards, got him down at the 10. Um, you know, Extra effort play, just don't give up on the play. Give us one more play and we'll show you what we can do with it. So got them down to the 10 offense. They got back on the ball after a big play. And then after that, we caused a turnover. So, I mean, that just shows that, that I care for the game. I want to be on the field. I want to get off the field. I want to be able to make big plays and stuff like that. So just be able to show that I love this game and that I'll do anything for my teammates to give us one more play to give it back to our offense.
What feedback did you get from coaches and teammates after that play when you got to the sideline, and then maybe again like watching film? What did they say about it?
Great play, great effort. Thanks for not giving up on a play, because it easily could have just quit, just let them score the ball. But just just seeing it through, just be able to keep running, just be able to fight for that next play.
You mentioned that's like a play you might see in season. Do you think you guys are practicing like at a high level? Is the offense really trying to do all they can to kind of confuse you guys?
Most definitely, they giving us great work. Different formations to help us most definitely get ready for the season and be able to see different things.
Are you playing one linebacker role or multiple?
Really just bounce it around, see where we comfortable at.
How much does your experience in the college game help you?
I feel like it's helped me a lot. Just being able to see, all type of crazy stuff happening in college football. So I feel like it's prepared me most definitely for this spring and the upcoming season.
Have any of those roles felt more comfortable to you?
Yeah. Just being able to put my head in the playbook and just be able to watch film and see how other guys played it and try to compare it to myself and see how I can play it that way.
Now that you've had 7 practices and Coach White run the defense and a couple of months to learn it,
Yes,
you're
sir.
starting to see how it kind of works, and how do you feel about it?
Yeah, most definitely. Everybody buying in. We see the plays that we can make out of it. So we most definitely love the defense that we in and just keep buying in daily.
Are you an Undertaker fan?
Most definitely, yeah. Yeah, one of my top guys for sure.
Who else is on that?
John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and I be back and forth with Randy Orton some days, but yeah, those my guys.
You guys, the guys that came in, well, I guess even the guys that stayed, you take a little bit of a chance that Florida State could turn this around.
Most definitely.
This is a good place to be. How do you feel now, 3-4 months later?
Oh, I'm glad I came here. I'm glad. I got my boys with me, Jason and Squirrel. And just I'm glad that they took a chance on me and allowed me to come in and be able to be a part of the Seminole family. It's great. I'm overly excited to be here, and the guys that's been here, they welcomed me in and made it home.
How big of a help is Stephon teaching you guys what that defense is? Because obviously he has a couple times experience.
Yeah, well, definitely. He a great help. He knows the ins and outs. He know how to play everything. He know how it should look, how it shouldn't look, where your hands should be, and everything. So he's been a great help to me for sure.
Coach White, I think, mentioned a moment during the scrimmage where there might have been kind of like a sense of here we go again for the defense of the guys that have been here, but they were able to kind of snap out of it. What have you seen from the guys that you're playing with right now in terms of the attitude and being able to flush plays and move forward?
Just be able to have that next play mentality. One play happens, bump it. We get possibly 2-3 more to go change the game or go change the outcome of what's going to happen. So just being able to snap, re-clear, and get back lined up most definitely has what we've been believing in.
What is it about? Is there anything about Coach White that makes you guys believe, like maybe not only in yourselves more, but just what you guys can accomplish together?
Just the way he talks to us. He talks to us with confidence, like we're grown men. Cause man, that's what we all are. He shows that he's believing in us and that he shows us he shows us great teach tape. Then he also shows us bad tape. And like, you do this, you could do it 100 more times. Like, I need this every time. So just be able to speak with confidence in us and show that he believes in us most definitely helps us buy in.
Are all three of the all the quarterbacks a challenge in terms of once they get outside the pocket?
Yeah.
You know, how much fun competing against those guys?
It's great. You know, you got Tommy, you got that boy Brock. Kevin. Yeah, that boy, he can fly, and he can put the ball in the breadbasket for sure. But they each bring something different to the table. So, I mean, it most definitely heighten our sense when we see 1, 9, or 11 out there. So, it's most definitely great work for the defense.
What have you thought about guys like Daryl, the guys that are playing in front of you guys
Yeah.
on the defensive line? What have they been able to do to make your guys' job better?
Man, they've been doing a great job. I love my D linemen. You know, I put them first before anything. I got to take care of them, and they take care of me. So just seeing them guys work, get to the ball, and show that they can do it, and show that they can, you know, get knocked back and disrupt plays for us has been great for us. It makes our job most definitely easier.
How unique is a guy like Daryl on a football field?
Man, that's like one of a kind right there. I've dreamed of having a D lineman like that in front of me, you know, 6'6", 3, whatever, you know. It's a dream, so I'm most definitely trying to take advantage of it this year.
We talked to Jason before spring started.
Yes,
He,
sir.
you know, he obviously had a setback, but he seemed like his spirits were pretty good. How's he doing, like, just as a friend? Like, how's he?
Oh yeah, he doing great. He bought in. Each day he come into work, you know, he put his helmet on out there. He'll walk out there, you know, try to get some game reps with him mentally. But he's been great. You know, no downside to him, just straight positivity.
Has Omar been a guy that's helped you kind of get acclimated to things here at all?
Who?
Omar Graham?
Oh yeah, OG, yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, he's helped a lot, especially the whole linebacker crew. They're a bunch of great guys. They just want to work, get better, and just see results happen.
Did you have any kind of like worries about how you would be welcomed to the locker room, and how were those guys?
Yeah, it's always a little bit of worry, you know, just seeing how you would fit in with those guys that's been there and the newcomers that's come in. But I feel like, you know, this is my third school in like 4 years, so I feel like I'm kind of used to adjusting to where I'm at, you know, just kind of get the feel of people and just see how everything is. I feel like I was overly prepared for it.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.